In Australia's remotest communities, higher than ever fuel prices are hitting hard.
It's too much. It's almost $4 a litre. And it's just too much cost for our groceries and stuff.
Remote stores say food suppliers have already raised prices by up to 10%. Residents fear it could go higher.
People are on very low incomes here, so it means that they won't be eating properly.
Aboriginal organisations are calling for remote welfare payment increases.
This is the most straightforward way to offer real cost of living support.
There's a real opportunity here to recognise the extreme gap that exists in remote communities.
The federal government has heard the concerns.
The land councils in particular in the Northern Territory have raised this directly with me in terms of the remote area allowance, Jane, and I will certainly be taking that back to Canberra and speaking with my colleagues.
Indigenous communities totally dependent on long-haul transport for their food and for diesel for their remote power stations and water pumps are worried they'll suffer worst if Australian fuel shortages become severe.
I'm really worried because when the Prime Minister starts going out to try and shore up supply, they must be worried about something, right? So, and I know that it's a national problem and I get that, but sometimes they can forget about the bush.
So it is going to fall back to the governments to really be clear so that people feel assured that the power will stay on.
The federal government says it will prioritise remote community fuel and freight. It's promising to do what it can to protect communities from global shockwaves. Jane Bardon, ABC News.